I tell you what, this laptop is going to be the death of me. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right. Big up everyone. Welcome back to the Premier League review show. Now, obviously, we're a bit light on numbers, surprisingly so. Obviously, certain teams won. I thought they would be here. But yeah, we're gonna obviously go through last weekend's fixtures. Brush is obviously the one dealing with the comments and stuff. So if he forgets anything, just put hashtag #BumBrush in the comments section. He can't say anything today. He's not well. His throat's hurting. Don't ask me why. I'm not asking that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up, Leo. How's it going?
Loving life, mate. Loving life. I was feeling like absolute trash last week, so I'm glad to see that I stayed offline and the germ still got around. Happy days, really, innit?
What are you saying, Vibes?
You know.
No, we don't.
That's about it. No, that's about it.
Fair news. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is a debut for both of you on the Prem Review Show. Not a debut on the channel, because I know you lot are regulars. But yeah, Joe Blackman, how's it going, my friend?
I'm very, very good, my bro. I think I've been on the show once before in the Prem Review. Like, back on the early days.
That probably was not relevant, boy, because I forgot.
The rudeness. After I got the invite, the rudeness.
It's not good reckless for no reason. Remember,
straight away.
Rush keeps all professional and boring. Like, you gotta keep the energy up. Because Palace didn't lose this weekend, so I'm calm.
I'm about to say you got me feeling like this after we suffered that embarrassing loss. You got me feeling like this on your show. What you doing to me?
I've been stressing. Trust me. And also, welcome to Condinho, Man City fan. So yeah, you here. How's it going?
Championship next year.
Yeah, you would love it, wouldn't you? Yeah.
We would. We will be there. Yeah. We will be
you
there.
will be there. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
National
for
League, bro.
James Taylor, hopefully the Spurs representative will be here. Hopefully we're shortly. Yeah, he said he's just logging in, which is good because that's going to be a good talking point. I did not expect that result. But let's kick it off with Arsenal. And listen, I know the chat's going to be happy about this. Tariq ain't here. So we can
decent. They won their game. They're top of the league. Move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yep, no one cares.
Oh, well done. Well done, really.
The only thing I will say is the build-up for their goals were very good. I'll give them that.
Cashier number 2, please.
There you go. Right. Let's go on to Chelsea then. Actually, in fact, before that, Condinho, are Arsenal going to stay top?
Wait and see. I reckon Liverpool.
You reckon Liverpool what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We'll be top at the end of the year. Top at the end of the year.
Okay, by Christmas, yeah?
Yeah, by Christmas, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying that Liverpool are going to win the league.
I'll take them more serious than Arsenal.
Woo, they're not here to defend themselves. I don't really care. That's not my team. But Tottenham to win the league still. Go on, Tottenham.
No heat map tonight. It's fine. You know, Tariq's probably up there swearing and everything. He's going to come up on the chat in a minute. Watch.
Let's talk Chelsea then. Poch is starting to get a few things right.
Bruv, we struggled, man. 3-2. Pissed me off, man. Yeah, again, well done. We won 3-2. I mean, it was nice that we beat Brighton, who actually are doing quite well. We're top 10, which is great. You know.
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh here, but top 10. I know we ain't much better, but you know what? Yeah, it's good to see Chelsea in the mud.
Who do you support?
Beg your pardon?
Who do you support?
You asked me who I support. I support the great United, boy.
It's weird because he sounds so happy when he supports them. He sounds so happy for some reason. I don't know why you're this happy.
Chelsea are in the mud. Listen, Chelsea are right there with us, isn't it? Yeah, so you got to laugh at those you can laugh at.
We're not in the mud. We're in a swamp by ourselves.
No, don't worry. You're not in the swamp. United's the swamp. roof is leaking, toilets are flooding.
Hey, Mr. Championship. Listen, Mr. Championship.
Yeah,
we will get onto your team. Don't go anywhere.
No worries.
Yeah, don't worry. Man City's doing it.
I'm looking forward to the Hall and Slut derby. The Halls and Sluts of West London and the Halls and Sluts of Manchester.
Should he be focusing on
somebody sin bin this fool. Get this fool out of here, man. Somebody put him in a bin, man. What's going on?
Shouldn't you be watching Ipswich? Shouldn't you be watching Ipswich and Birmingham and that for next season?
You know what? Soon anyway. Mr. 116 charges.
Guys, we're talking about Chelsea here, yeah? Not United.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, to be fair, you had no energy for your win, you know.
No, honestly, like at the end of the day, Enzo got his 2 goals, 1 pen, 1 goal, and then what did he do? I mean, I'm not gonna have better energy. We're not winning anything at the moment, mate. So we're struggling when we are winning. That's our 2nd win this season.
Really?
What do you want me to say? Oh, we're amazing.
Stamford Bridge, yeah. I mean, you played. Listen, it's a good Brighton team.
No, Brighton. That's the only thing I would say is that Brighton are one of the constant threats in the league in regards to they won't win it, but they'll finish top part of it.
Oh, sorry, we're not going to skip over Chelsea and not talk about Action Jackson.
I like Jackson 5.
Did you see him slide in the DMs?
Aye.
Did you see Jackson slide in the DMs?
No, let's not talk about that.
the milk man, yeah.
The name out there because she don't need.
Okay, allegedly.
Yo, Leo, the saying Astro World at Stamford Bridge is mad.
It's called the brothel for a reason.
I don't know about this.
It's called the brothel for a reason.
Careful. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, let me ask you this then. Actually,
do you have a salary though?
What? Explain yourself.
Chelsea, you understand the sticker celery song, bro?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
All right, good.
How do you feel about your manager at the moment? Because you're the only other person right now that I could say another team. Sorry, that I would have to ask. How do you feel about your manager in your current situation?
I'm chill about with Pochettino. As I say, he's not. He's making moves, but he's not going mental about. He's not all like, It's just he's a very quiet, progressive manager. I think in the long run. I think he will get results. It will take a while, but as long as he's given time, I think he'll build a solid team around him. But at the moment, no, not at the moment. No. I rate him, but at the moment, the team itself is shit.
How much season are you giving him? How much time are you giving Poch to get it right?
If they give him time, I say another 2 years at least.
Just
at Chelsea,
yeah.
Just another 500 million. That's all.
How many managers do you have to go through? Do you know what I mean? It's mental. You got to give them some kind of time to build some kind of momentum. And if you're just going to keep doing that, you're never going to get anywhere.
But at the same time, you've got to keep your standards.
At least we're staying within our budgets, man. Or we're not going to be nation league.
Hey, we're staying within your budget, yeah? Hello.
Don't worry about the Nations League.
National League, bro.
It's not going to happen.
Ipswich and that, man. Oh,
only championship settings. Only championships in their settings maximum.
And you think you're keeping all your team?
No, of course not.
Watch, bro.
116 charges.
We'll get to City and that, but if they only go to the championship, their team will stay because they'll just get promoted with 150 points anyway. They'll do
because the EFL's got nothing to do with the Prem. The Prem can only push us down 1 by 1, so it's within the hands of the EFL. So
by 1,
yeah, by 1,
by 1, by 2,
not by 2, no.
Not by 3, just 1.
See how these snakes have already calculated their losses. Don't worry, you're gonna get pushed down once. Yeah, you snake. You know you're gonna get charged.
But the thing is, though, can I say, how would that work though? Because it's not fair on 2 teams that are gonna get bumped out. So for me, I don't think it's going to be relegated.
I mean, if you're looking at, we're going to Italy, Richard. Sorry, man. If you're looking at the same shit that happened, although the Juventus situation was, a bit of a scandal.
We went down.
No, they weren't. Juve went 1 league down. but then there's other teams that got moved down to the 4th division. So
it's not fair. It's not that. What's it got to do with them? You know what I mean? So I don't think City or Chelsea can be relegated like that. I think it's got to be like
no, we're within rights at the moment because of the 95-year contracts we're giving our players.
But your owner self-snitched.
That's true. That is true.
He self-snitched.
Yeah, but it's about the Abramovich charges, really, isn't it?
And I like how Leo said they're staying in budget.
Our owner,
I like that one.
Our owner is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, bruv. So he's a melt. So at the end of the day,
what, Toad B?
Bruv, I can't deal with it, bruv. Just a lot, man. Toad bollocks, yeah, Bowley.
I call him Toad B. Toad Ribbit B.
I call him special needs, bruv, but we'll leave it at that.
the West London Tory Blue Cowboys.
Wow.
That's it.
All right. I guess you ain't got much more to say about Chelsea.
No, we won. Same as that's it. That's what I'm gonna say. We won. Let's see what happens next game.
Yeah, and we'll get into like a mini preview of that a bit later on because obviously you're away.
Number 3, please.
So, yeah, City versus Spurs.
Wow, look at the lunatic, bro. Hey, you guys.
He's not going to be charged. From what I've seen on reports, he's not going to be charged. Let's start off with the game itself. Then we'll come to that refereeing decision right at the end, which was mad. Let's start with the home side. So, what's happening with City? Because they're conceding a lot of goals. To be fair to them,
I'm not making it. I don't think it's considering our defense is 400 million plus, and we still can't keep clean sheets. I don't know I generally don't know what's happening with this.
You're missing the 2-2. You go 4-4, 3-3, 1-1. You need the 2-2, and we need
the 2-2 Desmond. We need the 2-2.
You go 2-2 Desmond. You got full house.
That's 3 draws in a row. I generally don't know what's happening. The formation, I don't know. That wasn't the formation from last season. That was not definitely the formation that won us the treble. It wasn't. It was like normally a box. We had like John Stones inverting. Man like Bumji, he can't do that role. That guy is an absolute bozo. He's like a liability along with Fatty Yorkshire Pudding Phillips. Yeah? Like, they're part of the bozo group. That
Bellin might be going Juventus. Can we allow it, bruv? There's the Yorkshire Pirlo, bruv.
Yeah,
you might not finish it.
And my dad's an astronaut, and I can be the Prime Minister of the UK.
Listen, if Juventus get that twat, I'm literally going to lose my shit. They're apparently trying to get rid of Erling Jr. might be going to Palace. Erling Jr. He's a left winger, very good, man. Very good.
So why they let him in go? Makes no sense.
They're wankers. I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to go into the Italian politics either, but yeah, if we end up with the Yorkshire Pirlo, bruv,
take him. I would give him to you for free. I'll cut. He's awful. He's that awful. Like as soon last season when he came on the pitch, when it was like I think against Newcastle, we instantly conceded. I feel sick to my stomach when he's wearing. Goal. I feel sick to my stomach when I see him wearing the number 4 shirt. Vincent Kompany wore that shirt, and he's wearing it. And when he's collecting his medals and smiling like a little mascot, like that kid who's just come from Sports Day. I want to slap him. I want to slap him.
You know how weird this is to see a City fan stressed.
I can't.
He's beautiful, man. He's beautiful.
I can't. I'm stressed. Like no matter how, even if we win, I'm still stressed. I got anxiety and depression. I can't go. I hate that I like football. I know friends that don't even watch football, and I wish I was them. But I'm too addicted.
Oh, crime! Boo hoo! We just won the treble and we turned boo hoo.
But no,
get out of here, man!
What man?
You could have just got bopped on the weekend, but anyway. Can you speak about your best young centre back in the world, Josko Barbie doll? What's going on with it?
I generally don't know what's happening to him. Because he should be at centre back. For me, the person who should have started was Ake. Ake before this weekend's game, Ake was our best centre back, / fullback last week. I don't know why he hasn't started. I don't know what's wrong with Diaz. Diaz seems to he might need. our best centre back for me is John Stones. So it's just like for me, I can compare it to Ramos. I'm not saying, but you know how Ramos held Varane's hand.
Oh yeah, he held his hand in the World Cup, didn't he? When he won it.
He held that. He held his hand for many years.
No, he held it at the World Cup, didn't he? When he won it.
Who was his partner? Who was his partner in the World Cup?
Umtiti. And don't tell me Umtiti held his hand.
All right, Deschamps tax.
Oh, so Deschamps held his hand, yeah, from the touchline. All right.
But to be honest, I don't know what's happening with our defense. Our defense is utter garbage. Utter garbage. We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives. Man like Edison has gone back to being a bozo again because he was very good. He was. It was like what's the movie? I can't remember. You know when they switch bodies with the Barcelona?
The movie. You know that one, innit?
I've been saying he's a midfielder in net. That's what he is.
He is a midfielder. He was a midfielder ages ago. You see him like when he wants to come up, he wants to take our penalties and stuff like that. I don't know what's happened to him. Like he's just reverted back to his original self where he can't seem to keep a clean sheet to save his life or stop anything. So I don't know. His saves were just awful, absolutely awful. He's only playing in goal because he can play out from the back with all this bull nonsense.
No, you are right. It's your formation. It is your formation. You are right.
The formation.
Alvarez, Rodri on his own. It's just not working.
And do you know what's annoying? Alvarez is becoming the scapegoat, and it's not his fault. It is not his fault because he's playing in an unnatural position. He's never played in the cam position ever. He was playing very good at the beginning of the season in absence of KDB, and then of course it just his luck ran out, and he seems to not. He's just pretty much useless. He's pretty much useless playing in that midfield role. For me, he has to be because for me, he should be starting striker because if Haaland's not scoring, what's the point of having Haaland on the pitch? Seriously, what is the point?
Oh, so what you saying, bench Haaland? Is that what you're saying?
Why not?
I never thought I'd hear a Man City fan say bench Haaland. So what? You saying do not start Haaland? Is that what you're telling me?
The only way I see it working, just for the short term, until Kevin De Bruyne comes back, is maybe drop Grealish into the number 10 role, the cam role, and play and keep Haaland that striker.
You have been playing too much foot, man.
I've wondered why he's never tried Grealish at the 10. He should try it.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm sure Jack Grealish played the majority of his career at the number 10 role. I'm sure he did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because he's originally a midfielder. He did at times for Villa. He's not a winger. He's not a winger. Let's be honest. Because he hasn't got the facilities.
I think he's played the majority of the time as a winger though.
You know what it was? Grealish was a winger until a real winger stepped in. When Doku turned up,
yeah.
I can't lie. Doku's looking like one of the Mali ballers for a bit, you know.
Yeah, but he's just like a kick and run merchant.
Hey,
whoa. Who, Grealish?
No, not Grealish. Doku.
That's a baller.
Whoa, kick and run. Have you not seen? Oh, bro. Kick and run.
He's calling him Abdi from ends, you know. Abdi from ends.
Everyone got so hyped with his quadruple 4 assists against Bournemouth. And then what's happened then?
He was your best player against us on the match. He rinsed us, man.
I'm slandering him because it's funny, but he actually was good.
He has no end product.
But hold on a minute. This man said, he probably scored 2 in his last game. In the last game before the Tottenham game, didn't he score 2? But he's got no end product.
Yeah, but he needs to be consistent.
Coutinho, I'm not gonna lie. You deserve like Jeffrey Schlupp. The way you're talking,
he's young, isn't it? Like,
yeah, the way you talking, Frank.
I'll be honest. Look, I'll be fair to him. It's his first season. Next season we'll tell if he's that guy. If he's that guy.
Wow. Do you know what?
I need time. How old is he? What? He's 21, isn't he? I think he need time.
Well, he won't be available next game. He's injured. I don't think he'll be available. We literally have no wingers for the next game. We literally have no wingers. Grealish, that flipping moron, got him. Why kick the ball out? You're already on. How is he on 5 yellows? 5 yellows. You kicked it out.
I can't wait till this guy faces real stress one day.
I generally don't understand it.
He's talking like he lost the match. You're talking like you lost, bro. You drew.
A draw.
But you're talking like you're talking like you're United right now.
A draw is sometimes
You know what I
like a
mean?
loss. A draw is sometimes like
And
a
I'm
loss.
not being funny. Hasn't Man City usually in the last 2 seasons not really been on top of the league at this point anyway? Like you're
Yeah,
worried
but-
like you're not even gonna win the league still. You're
But
probably
our
still
luck is
gonna
going to
win
run
the
out
league.
sometime soon. It's not always going to when we kick into gear after January. Come on, we were lucky that Arsenal were bozos, the biggest bozos in Premier League history.
Yeah, we've always got
know
time for Arsenal slander, always.
Come on, seriously, Mr. Man, like 93% FC, 93% FC. They hold 4 of the 5 biggest bottlings in Premier League history. I can get you the table. I can get you the image. I can literally.
Tariq, I hope you're listening to this.
Zoom in to my AVI.
Loud, man. Tariq's got laryngitis, man.
Zoom into
Yeah,
my
he's got-
AVI. Zoom in.
Man came prepared.
They bottled it last year. They bottled it in 0203. They bottled it in 0708. And they bottled it in 1314.
Yo, the receipts.
Eee.
I got the receipts. So no one can
Man came prepared for Arsenal, boy.
people are so easy to cuss Spurs, yeah?
How long have you been supporting City, bro?
Since I came to this country, 2006.
Okay.
I don't know. Streets are saying since November.
No. And you want to ask me the last and my first team ever that I supported was Feyenoord because I'm originally Dutch. I was born in Holland.
Fine.
2006,
Lovely, man. You schmuck a pancake as well. You'll be all right, bro.
Didn't City you get money in 2006?
Sorry?
Was
Jesus.
it 2006 where City got money?
No, 2008.
I can't lie. You know Haaland, yeah? You know Haaland, he wasn't upset at the decision. It's just because he couldn't score against Emerson, a centre-back.
Wait a minute.
That's why he was
Why did
pissed.
you support City in 2000? Why City?
I just chose City. I like the
Sean
guy.
Wright Phillips, I think.
I think Nicolas Anelka played as well. I like Nicolas Anelka. I followed his career.
You should have done Chelsea then, innit?
Nah, I wouldn't choose Chelsea. Most people who support Chelsea now.
Started for Arsenal, bro. You had all those opportunities. And you went City, yeah.
I wouldn't support Chelsea. No
What you
chance.
say? The family takeover.
Nah,
Bro, it's just.
my dad's a Liverpool fan.
Oh, yeah, that's
Let's
peak.
give James the platform now because he's been waiting what 15 minutes.
Can we go to
Go
the
on,
next
talk
slide,
to
please?
Is the City sub story over though? That's what I know. Is that over?
He's done, bruv. Look, he's done. He's done.
I'll come on City first because I want to say something about them. Like, I don't agree with the Doku stuff. I thought he was your best player. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was literally rinsing us something terrible. And I think with you lot, yeah, obviously your defense is not the best, but because you create so much chances, I feel like you lot get cocky. You think you're always going to get another chance. You're going to have another chance to score. Obviously, you've got Haaland up front. Like, he's like, the striker. So
Yeah.
I feel like a bit of that complacency creeps in with you lot. Like, you never think the game's going to go and you're not going to create nothing. So we don't have to be that clinical right now. I can fluff this. I can shoot it any old way. And you just end up wasting a bunch of chances. You should have been 5-0 up against us, man.
Facts, 100%.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, like Ange Ball, that stuff. Like, yeah, we got very lucky, rode our luck at times, and we stayed in the game, and that's the only reason why we ended up getting the draw. So, yeah, with City, you lot, I think in the long run you'll be fine. Like, hopefully you'll win the league again. I don't want to see that other team from that side of North.
Man, like us now.
And I'm just saying, I'm just calling on your bullshit about Nicolas Anelka in 2006 because he weren't there, bro.
Hey.
Who was your top goal scorer in
Hold
2006?
on.
I can't remember.
Sorry, we have to have court.
Joey Barton, bruv. Are you taking the piss?
We have to have court. Sorry. Coutinho, you put up on charges.
My man had Paul Dick
The
off
streets
that
are saying
front,
you're lying.
Darius Vassell.
That's gonna bring him up on KD's winning show.
And
Right.
You're going to court next, Coutinho.
What's your opening plea?
I got nothing. I got it wrong.
You got it very fucking wrong, bruv. The only Frenchman that was in your team was Ousmane Dabo and Jamal Abdon, who went to Ajaccio on loan. Oh, he's from loan, bruv. You had Noah Anelka in your team. You had Darius Vassell up front.
Oh, David.
That's who did it for him. That's who
Hold
did it.
on, Leo.
You got it confused.
Coutinho, name me 5 players from that City team in 2006. 2006.
Dum dum dum.
can't remember.
We're back looking at the internet. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Richard Dunn.
Close your eyes. And close your eyes. No. Close your eyes and say that.
I'm not seeing anything. I can share
Hey,
my
yo.
screen.
No, believe
saying
you.
116 charges going on.
I only have. I only have this. I only have StreamYard on. I don't have anything on. I promise you.
No. Close your eyes. Close your eyes then.
I can only name Richard Dunn. That's it. I can't remember the squad.
Hey,
Richard Dunn, bro. You got done in the whole conversation. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
The truth is out there. All Man City fans only support them because of the P's, fam. It's true. Let's just be real. The fact that Pep's there now. The Man City fans only really started coming since Pep. Yeah, Pep's what started your fan base off. 100%.
Mancini ball. It's fine. It's Mancini ball.
I swear to you, my prior team was Feyenoord. Was Feyenoord.
Listen, Man City's average fan base is the average age of my nephew, 13 years old, blood, because that's the only time people are like, when people are growing up with winners, yeah? Because that's what happened with me and Man United, innit, yeah? We was growing up with the winners.
Really easy one. Who was sponsor for your team in 2006?
I can't remember this kid.
You cannot, don't just book it, but
It was Morley's. I'll help you. It's Morley's.
don't just book it. But what?
It was definitely not Morley's. It was definitely not
Best
Morley's.
It was. I'm telling you. It was Morley's, bro.
We'll make it even. What color was the home kit?
Blue, of course.
Damn.
I can't like that. I can be a pagan and say it was
I
sky
remember it
blue.
was
So
Umbro.
technically, you got that wrong still.
The sponsor was Umbro. The sponsor was.
Hey, don't blame us. It was Brush who snitched on you.
It
Yeah.
was
So
Reebok, bruv.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're guilty. Continue.
It was Reebok. Thomas
Man said check his passport. Check his passport.
yo, continue. They're saying you're Bolivian. You know what's going on?
I'm Iraqi. I'm not Bolivian.
But you know what though, yeah, Man City fans, don't you think they sound well right now? Yeah, if you're the average City fan, you guys sound very spoiled. Yeah, how the hell are you sounding like you had a loss after was it a 3-3 draw?
So no one can be disappointed that we drop points.
No, you can't debate.
You can't be disappointed you dropped points, but you acted like you didn't perform. You didn't have a Man United performance where nobody's doing their job. Do you know what I mean? I'm literally watching back the match now as we're speaking.
Here's the thing. Everyone loves to say that our defense costs so much money, and rightly so. I expect my defense to be on top, considering every single defender is like £50 a piece, 50 million a piece. Come on, I expect more from my defense, to be quite honest.
Can I just say?
Let's give James his moment because it's slightly deflecting back to City. James, to be fair, you have a very good record against City.
Yeah, we're their bogey team, 100%. I'd say that. Pep struggles against us for whatever reason it was. I thought that might change with Ange there because the managers he struggled against before, obviously Jose and Conte, which play that counter-attacking football. But I just feel, I don't know if it's a mental thing now with them and they overthink it or what, but they just struggle to get a result against us. Or they go down a couple goals and then have to fight back. So yeah, I don't know. I was happy with that, but I feel I was having a point there about City again. I can't remember what it was again now.
How long have you been supporting Spurs, bro?
Talk on your club.
Was it when Nicolas Anelka played for you as well? Yeah?
No. He definitely didn't play for us. He didn't play for us.
Yo, James, would you say you're back?
Are we back? I wouldn't say we're back as such. Obviously we've got a massive game against West Ham coming up. If we, get a result in that one, we've got Newcastle after that as well. So do you know what it is? I feel with us, again, the amount of injuries we do have. I know people will say, oh, well, everyone's got injuries, but I think we've got an abnormal amount of injuries right now. That's number one.
Compared to Newcastle, you haven't.
What's that?
Compared to Newcastle, you haven't. That's abnormal, bro.
They're going to start feeling it even more, though. That's the thing. They're going to start wobbling, I feel like. With us, it's like, remember, we did have such a good start. The spine of our team has actually been ripped out. Literally, like, whether it's injuries and suspensions or just injuries. The spine is gone. So, the Chelsea game, obviously, that's 2 players sent off. That's a given. No one's going to win that. The Wolves game, we threw that away literally in the last 2 kicks of the game. Eric Dyer playing centre back again. That's what more do I say about that? And then the Villa game, we played very well against Villa. We dominated them. To be fair, we should have been about 3-4 in the first half. So I don't think we were that bad. Now the players that have come in, it's going to take them a little bit of time to start gelling, to get their confidence up, to start playing the system. People like Lo Celso, he's got 2 in 2 now. He was a guy that a lot of people are written off. But if you see him playing for Argentina, he's a baller. Like he's not rubbish. He's a decent guy. But in the Premier League, he just hasn't, for whatever reason, whether it be injuries or whatever, change of managers, he's never had a run in the team like that. So I feel like you're going to start to see it pick up a bit more. And yeah, like Tottenham, I won't say we're back as such, because where were we? Like we were on a good run. Yeah, like I think we're still on par right now. Like we're still punching above our weight a bit, I feel, as well. Like no one expected anything this season out of Tottenham. Harry Kane being sold, I'll keep on hopping back to it.
He's bought a house now in Germany. You're fucked. He ain't coming back.
That's fine. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. Like, I'm sorry.
They paid £1.1 million in freaking hotel fees for him, man, to stay there, bro. That's mad.
That's mad.
But it doesn't necessarily mean he's not going to come back, because just because you bought a house abroad,
he's retired.
No, just because you bought a house abroad where you're living currently doesn't mean you're not going to come back.
Wait,
to England.
man said Postecoglou is going to get sacked.
Nah.
I can't. I don't know who's your dealer, but it's mad.
Probably
Because listen, he deserves all the praise for that game. You know,
No,
Emerson and Ben Davies centre back.
Centre back. Like, mate, listen, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just working miracles in my eyes. Like, to be fair, like what he's done.
Changed the mentality of your team. You're still not going to win shit, but he's changed the mentality of your team.
I'll take that. I'll take it. Like, I didn't feel like, again, a lot of Celtic fans were saying, you know, is football's good, but it's going to take a while for it to, like, you know, to be implemented in the squad. And like for him to come to the Premier League and lose the best player, and still, you know, we're doing what we're doing. And again, the squad's depleted, man. Hopefully in January, that Mr. Levy, you know, gets a 1 or 2 in for him, and we can build on this a bit more. But this season is kind of like a free hit for him. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, he's definitely
can't be worse than last season, bro.
Nah, he definitely is a free hit just for him to get his, you know, style of play and all that.
And it's a free hit, and he's doing well. I'll take it all day long.
We're getting whacked left, right, and center, man. There's free hits coming everywhere, every week, bro. Every week.
But it's mad. Emerson, a centre back played better than Dyer. You know,
listen, Dyer is not
mad.
I don't know how he's employed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, in the Premier League anyway, like
Dyer is Dyer, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's why Haaland was pissed off all the time. He thought, shit, I could have scored against Emerson. Me, my big age, yeah.
Emerson tried to help him a few times. He tried to,
Royale with cheese, bro. That's what he's doing, bro. Royale with cheese.
Before we move on,
if it's gonna be Palace, you drew
about that refereeing decision.
Bro,
I couldn't believe what I saw.
Bro, I don't know if he thought. I don't even said if he thought, Grealish ain't that quick, or I don't know what he was thinking. But
I feel like he thought maybe Grealish could have been offside, and then he just blew up.
No, but you leave that to the line, though.
I know they should let the game play on, but the only thing I can think of is because if you see the replay, he put the whistle to his mouth. He was, and then he was like, nah. And then the ball played. He was like, okay, yeah.
They showed it again later. They showed the sound. He literally blew it as soon as the ball got near Grealish. That's when he blew the whistle.
Yeah.
I'm literally watching it back right now, like I said, and they just highlighted that. Yeah, it's crazy what he just did. It feels like right now with VAR and everything, that the refereeing's gotten worse. Yeah, it's getting worse.
It has.
Between that and what happened to Newcastle, bro, what's going on? It's like they're just showing that they're teeth, man.
Mourinho is getting in all manners of trouble about VAR.
But Joe, that refereeing decision against Man City wasn't a VAR issue.
It was a refereeing issue.
It was a refereeing issue.
True. But I'm saying with the introduction of VAR, it's like they're getting worse.
But this
has he come out and said anything?
The thing is, there's nothing wrong with VAR as in like the piece of equipment. It's the people using it, people behind it. That's the problem. Like with all this technology coming,
we just say we need Tariq there, bruv, because my guy will look at heat maps, will look at pictures,
field tilt,
protractors, lines, he'll be all over that shit.
Like, you know what? I don't think City will get an apology because it's not a VAR thing, isn't it? I doubt to say anything.
What's apology gonna do for me?
I just want the referee to say what he was thinking because I still don't understand.
Simon Hooper is the same referee who screwed over Liverpool against Spurs. He's the same referee who screwed over Liverpool.
You don't like winners, bruv. That's what it is.
Some people say screw up. Some people
just-
saying
I just
justice
don't-
because it's Liverpool. You know.
I don't understand how we can be the best league in the world, yet we have the worst refs in the world. I don't understand it. It's absolutely awful.
You need
It's
Colina, mate.
It's like I think it's a lot of factors. Like again, I think the introduction of VAR is like it's made everything like micro-analyzed now. So they're scared to make mistakes. When you're nervous doing something, you're not going to do it your best. You're not going to be able to do your job like if you're scared and you're not sure and you're thinking, oh no, I'm going to get. But then at the same time, it's the inconsistency. I think is the worst thing because one referee will give a decision for something, and the next game, will see the exact same thing and be like, no, I'm not giving that. That's where I feel that the problem mainly lies because, yeah, like if it's consistent across the board, no one really say nothing. They'll be like, well, we gave it in that game, it's going to give it in this game. But you can't have one handball this game. They look at it on VAR and they're like, nah. The next game, the almost exact same thing happens, and they're like, yeah, straight penalty. Here you go. That's where the disconnect is. So the referees, they want to protect themselves, and then VAR's trying to protect them, and it's just a mess, man. It's just
VAR works on for fast-paced kind of movement. So where you're querying a handball, or
fully disagree, because what he just said there was just about the handballs, bro. Like, look at the two handballs incidents here.
The one with the last kick of Chelsea. They were going to give it. He said handball. VAR came into play, smashed him directly in his face, bro. So
that's once when they get it right. Look at the two incidents that are different. Yeah?
If I say to you from a visible point of view where the movement is too quick and they make that split decision, it makes sense. It's where they make bullshit decisions and then are too scared to backtrack on it because they're afraid of what the repercussions are going to be. At the end of the day, it's a blatant misdemeanor. Okay, you need the VAR just to make sure that it is that. But when it's a blatant non-misdemeanor and he's given a pen, but actually VAR comes into play, it makes sense. That's where I think it comes into play. But what they're doing at the moment is they're over-analysing every little fart on that pitch, and something always becomes an issue, where actually there is no issue. Let the game play on, unless it's a blatant, we don't know what the hell happened. We need to have a look at it. It's the same as the whole point of we've got goal line technology. We can definitely say it's a goal or no goal now, unless the technology fails. That helps. But at the end of the day, when it's a decision that's been made, that is a human decision, you think that is the right one. What's happening now? The players don't just think, all right, fuck it, we can play on. They straight go to the ref, VAR, and they go and have a look at it. And that's what's ruining the game. It slows the whole game down, where actually that decision the referee has made has been correct, which in hindsight will make a referee shit their pants of making a decision and thinking, if I make the decision, I'm going to go to VAR. So they'd rather cut the middleman out, do that directly, waste more time, and then give 10 minutes at the end of the game. Ma vale la pena or not? It makes no sense. What's happening? It's taking away the human factor of football.
Well, let me just reiterate. Let me just say something back to that point, though, yeah, because he was saying about the handball thing. That's where they're getting it right. But my point is that point that they're not getting even that right, yeah. Because look at the decision against Newcastle that blatantly bounced off him and hit into his hand, yeah. Same thing happened to wasn't it Gordon? I can't remember the guy's name, but it bounced up onto his hand.
Oh, the one against Arsenal.
No, Newcastle Champions League.
Oh,
PSG game.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be complete. Say something complete. Where was the game being played? Where was the game?
I think Champions League have different rules anyway, unless I'm not mistaken.
I was playing in Paris. At the end of the day, what you're going to look at is the crowd's reaction.
I think Champions League is different. I might be wrong. I think they have a different
UEFA. There's the corruption all over the place. In the end of the day, Mbappe scored the goal. Mbappe got whatever out of it. They didn't deserve the equaliser. They didn't deserve the pen. It was nowhere near a pen. And at the end of the day, it's because I'm going to say there's a home advantage. At the end of the day, the referee's just thinking, do I want repercussions from the French media? Do I want repercussions from the home? It's all that bullshit of the scaremongering. Now, VAR is great for specific decision. I think there needs to be a big rule in play of when VAR should be used. It cannot be utilized in every fucking situation. And I think actually what they should do with VAR is what they do in tennis. You give them free opportunities to use it throughout the game. Three
challenge it.
opportunities. Challenge
That's
it
a
3
good
times.
idea, yeah.
After that, done. And at the end of the day, you continue your game. You use your 3 challenges, basta, you're done. Because then you're going to see there's less wishy-washy shit on the pitch and people want to play football.
I agree.
No,
Let's
I
move
don't know
on.
if that'd work.
Other teams to cover. Not one definitely big team to cover. We'll quickly do Palace because we were crap.
Wait, well done, Mom.
But we got a great draw, and that's it. Right. I'm still running.
That was it.
Yeah, that's about it. It's a good point away from home. I'll take it, but
Yeah,
we're not in a good space in a minute. Let's talk United. No, actually, no. Let's quickly hold on. Sorry, Russ. Sorry. Let's quickly talk about the Liverpool winner because I think there was a foul in there.
Really?
I
didn't see no foul.
I'm just annoyed at Fulham. I'm just annoyed at them, man.
How
I've held on, man.
Right, do you know what? Fulham are actually doing all right this season with the team they've got. You know, take the piss out of Fulham, man.
Fulham are a good team.
They're not a bad team. They've actually
they're not
to emerge again.
The problem is their owner's too busy with his wrestling company more than his football club.
That's
true. Yeah.
Now, who's that?
But you know what? I know you said that you didn't see a foul. I'm just saying that when the ball got crossed in and it was cleared by Reed, Simic has jumped into the back of Reed. Anywhere else on the pitch, it's a free kick.
You know, I've seen someone say if he put his hands on his head, they would have stopped it.
Yeah,
so I think maybe just be a bit more clever, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that also is going to be part of the problem we're facing anyway. A lot of this play acting, you know, but it's the only way you're going to have to seem to win anything. But yeah, Liverpool are in good form, to be fair.
The problem is their defense. They're leaking goals. They're leaking goals.
Yeah.
With Alisson being
they're taking off the City, but they're finishing up front. That's the difference.
Yeah, their finishing is good. Their defense, they're missing Alisson. I think Alisson's out for weeks now. He's out for weeks. So
Nunes without trim, missing sitters. Yeah, it's not nice. You can't be. Listen, if you have that trim, you can't be missing sitters every week.
Right now, Brush, you can move on to United. But listen, we lost 4-0 to Newcastle and showed more fighting than Man United did. But I'm going to leave Joe and Vibes to take this one.
Yeah, go on, Joe. Speak on your team.
Rashford.
Oh, yo, where do we begin? Like, I don't even know where to begin, bro. Like,
who's we? This is your team.
So you don't support United no more now? It's fine. It's fine. I remember this.
This is the 21 questions, yeah. This is the 21 questions.
My debut, and I have to defend my team from this. I understand why your man got me on today, then, isn't it? Yeah, because ain't nobody wants to defend this bullshit. Yeah, the team that I support. Say that again.
In the beginning, Genesis 1, the Bible.
In the beginning, there was Alex Ferguson.
and then you parted the Red Sea and you got fucked, bruv, literally.
When I tell you this right now, yeah, I never expected this to be my pain for the 13 years after Alex Ferguson left, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. The whole 10 years. But, and you know what? It's coming up. It's gonna get worse, I think, before it gets better. And I don't think anybody was actually really prepared to really back the manager. Do you know when people say back the manager, people were just like, oh yeah, only in the good times though.
Yeah.
You know them ones there? That's what it feels like to me. Like, because we all said it might not be good for the first couple years, but just because we had it good for the first year, everybody expects the best season. But when you check the points, we're not actually doing that bad. But everybody wants the manager out. You know what, though? These players need to leave. Rashford is acting like a prima donna. Yeah, prima donna, walking about the pitch like it's like he's like say he's not doesn't have to run.
Like
excuse me, bro. I tell you what, yeah. If I was Ten Hag, you remember when he made all the team run after that loss? Yeah, what I would have done was. You see you, Rashford, you see you, Martial, you see you, yeah. Certain man can stay behind tonight, and you man are running because you man did nothing, yeah. You let our team down that day. You didn't even care what it looked like to us as supporters. You didn't care. They didn't care, bro. Do you say about Sancho?
Yeah, where is he, bro?
Who cares?
Chilling playing EAFC. Chilling playing EAFC 24 at home.
Is he training with the youth team?
3
Yeah?
a.m.
Is he training with the youth players? He's not. Is he still not back with the first team
He's
training?
chilling at home playing EAFC.
Last thing I seen, he was at some 20 White Savage thing.
But why is Sancho? Yeah. Why is Sancho not in the team? What's he done?
For not saying sorry, apparently. Yeah. This is how petty Eric Teabag, aka Eric Ten Laden, is acting like, yeah? And this is how pathetic he is being.
Why is it petty?
I'm sorry.
No.
Why
is it petty?
I grown
That's the
age.
question.
I'm sorry. Why?
No,
why do you
fam.
need sorry? Are you
this is why you man. This is why. Listen, because you would not have that. Bro. Look at you talking about petty hard. Petty Pep, bruv. What are you talking about? Him and Cancelo fell out. Where did Cancelo end up, bro? Where did Cancelo end up? Did he not end up in Bayern Munich for half a season? What are you talking about?
He wanted to punch Pep. He wanted to punch Pep. He wanted
to.
So
you should have punched him.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to you, blood. This is what I'm saying. You don't disrespect your manager and stay around, fam. End the conversation.
Hold on 1 second, Joe. Continue. What are these sources that Cancelo wanted to punch Pep?
It's a fact. He wanted to punch Pep.
He said it's a fact, but I've never heard this before.
So should he be allowed back in the team then?
No, he shouldn't be allowed to be back in the team.
So who says that Sancho don't want to punch Ten Hag? How do you know? He probably wants to punch him after what you said, man.
Because you're the biggest. Like everything gets leaked. There's nothing. Otherwise, it would have been leaked by now. It would have been leaked by now. Like,
but all I'm saying to you is this: yeah, you don't get to disrespect the manager and stay around. Aubameyang found out the same way. This is what I'm saying to you. Back the manager means, you know what? None of you players are above the manager. That's what it really means.
Let me call you out. Did you back Van Gaal? Did you back Van Gaal? Did you?
Oh no! I'm telling you this right now. I've only learned to back a manager recently.
Oh really?
I've only learned how to back a manager recently. That's the truth.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
How good is Eric Ten Laden really? How good is he really? Because he has basically the same track record, or pretty much similar as Frank de Boer. That's
a lie. That's actually the biggest cup you said all day.
Not in the Prem.
That's the biggest cup you said all today, you know.
So you want a Karabuki. Just because you want a Karabuki.
No, hold on. You said he has the same record as De Boer. De Boer had 7 games, so again.
In terms of Ajax.
But we're talking about Man United, so I don't care. I don't care about Ajax. I don't care. I don't care about Ajax.
I tell you this, all you United fans, I've seen you over the years. You have never been consistent.
He's seen you guys.
Yeah, you have seen us. You were in the Stratford end. You have seen us in the Stratford end. You were there.
Did you say that hold the same standard when it was Frank Van Gaal? No, you didn't. Mourinho.
2006.
Wait, you can't ask us a question then answer it.
Say the question again. Sorry.
You don't answer. You don't ask someone a question then answer it for him.
Yeah. Don't ask us a question then.
Yeah, you'd be shit on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know, you'd be shit on that game as a host.
Say that again.
Coutinho's coming across like a United fan. He seems to know more about you lot.
Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now.
He asked us 2 questions and he answered it. I'm like, wait, you didn't give me the chance to say anything. You didn't give us a chance.
I'll tell you one thing. Yeah.
Wait, Brush, why were you peaking at nurseries in 2006? What's going on, big man? Got a lot of explaining to do there, sir.
Jason.
I pushed this episode agenda.
It's because he can't get kicked off. That's why he's just controlling things from the background.
window shopper, yeah.
But no, you know what though? Honestly, back to Coutinho's points though, yeah. I'll say this right now, yeah. Backing a manager has been a thing of that Man United fans have had to learn to do since we lost Alex Ferguson, because there was no questioning if you backed Alex Ferguson. Because when I started supporting the team, Alex Ferguson was already winning things. Yeah, he was already the winning manager. Same like when you started supporting Man City, you know, Pep was already winning things. Yeah. So yeah, so what I'm saying to you is
at that point. Let's see when Nicholas Anelka wasn't.
Look. All I'm saying is this, yeah. When it comes down to things, the managers that have been here since, I never wanted Mourinho, yeah, so I would never back him. I never wanted Oli, so I would have never backed him. Yeah, I was actually Oli out from before Oli even started. Yeah, and with Van Gaal, I backed him. With Moyes, do you know what the funny thing is? I actually backed Moyes more than I backed Oli.
Yeah, you're a crackhead. You're a crackhead.
No, yeah, what I'm saying only because I said, you know what, when it actually happened, I'm not talking about after the fact, innit? Yeah, everybody's good at hindsight, but you see, when my hero of a manager left, Alex Ferguson, yeah, he said,
someone put Sinead O'Connor for him,
Mike,
man. Nothing compares to you, please.
nah, I can take it for you.
No,
honestly,
I just don't think he was wrong with the Sancho thing. He's been wrong with a lot of things, but not that one. Personally, he's not wrong with that one.
I'm backing the manager right now, man, because I'm just tired of the constant rotation. I think that's what it is as well. The conveyor belt is getting stupid now, isn't it? Yeah.
Aren't you worried with the amount of players that he's falling out with? He's falling out
No.
with Fran.
No,
And
you
his
know why?
tactics
Because the
stink.
players
His
are
tactics
shit.
stink at the moment.
Yeah, but the players that he's fought. Listen, the thing is about him falling out with players. The only problem with me is that he's not keeping the same energy with everybody. I'm not going to say the manager is without criticism, because he's not. And I'm not going to even say that he's the right man. But you see, right now, I'd rather give him 2 more years than see people like Rashford, people like Maguire, people like who else?
Joe, he's got 2 more weeks, because if he goes to Anfield with the same setup, I'm going to go punch him myself.
I understand, but if he falls on the Rashford sword, that's his fault, innit?
No, Joe, I'm saying if he goes to Anfield with the same setup, he's not changed since the start of the season, I'm going to go punch him myself and ship him back to Holland. I don't know. If he plays like that again at Anfield, it's going to be another 7.
Liverpool game, you know.
He will if he plays. Think about it, Rich. We've conceded 20 shots to Everton, Luton, Copenhagen.
Can I just say with Ten Hag, I feel for him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like he's got credit in the bank with what he did with Ajax, with a young team and stuff. But the thing is, with United, what he's trying to do is he needs everyone on the same page. The whole club needs to be singing from the same sheet. If you've got 1 or 2 players that are trying to go against him, it's just all like you can see, it's chaos right now. It's chaos. You can't get a starting 11 to gel. You got players doing things behind the scenes. You got players' personal lives in turmoil. Like, I think that's why I feel sorry for him. But that being said, the players he has brought in, are they good enough for Man United?
They're duds. They're duds.
I like Højlund. I do like him. Onana, he was never my number 1 choice, but I'm still gonna back him. He is what it is.
I'm backing him, but you know what? I've said this from the beginning. No one can ever say I'm a flip-flop on this situation, yeah? We should have never sold David De Gea in the first place. Onana shouldn't even be here right now, yeah? We should have held him down for one more season.
Listen, Joe, De Gea is my guy, but he had to go. He was my guy.
The only reason he goes is because he's out of contract, yeah? The only blight that I give him is because he's out of contract, isn't it, yeah? But is it better to just stick with what you have, yeah? Because he was also willing to take a 1 second. He was willing to take a pay reduction. Yeah, we're gonna put that money, that 40 mil, we could have put into getting another striker. Yeah, on top of Højlund. Yeah, better than Højlund. Yeah, someone better than Højlund could have come in.
The thing De Gea was sick out was slowly decreasing. His shot stopping. Like I said, he's probably my all-time favorite United keeper. But look at the mistakes he was making. He was getting regular last season. It wasn't just a one-off. Like before, I used to defend it like, it's only a one-off, but it was in big games regularly last season.
Look at Onana.
I think everybody looks at that FA Cup and was just like, that's what everybody's looking at.
Listen, Onana looks like another midfielder in there.
But you see, that's a midfielder though. At least
Onana's looking like Adama Traore in there. He's mad.
Look, them 2 goals that came to us at the Newcastle game, yeah. Sorry, not the Newcastle, the Copenhagen game, yeah. There's no way that we would have conceded those if David De Gea was in goal. 100%. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yo. I know you're 50. You're probably like Peter Shilton and them, man, innit?
Peter Shilton, Jesus Christ.
Leviathan and them, man, yeah?
But you've been playing way too much foot, bro.
De Gea can't be your all-time.
Actually, Van der Sar's, yeah.
Yeah,
no, for United, it's probably Van der Sar.
A question to the United fans. If you get pammed at
Anfield,
if you get pammed at Anfield, what are you going to say then? What are you going
to say? I'll punch him and send him back to Holland.
But who are you bringing in though? That's a whole other thing.
Oh, but who you bringing in?
I'll get my uncle in. If you get blamed at Anfield again, my uncle being man, I don't care. You can't get slapped there again. You can't. Like
next manager is going to be Italian at United.
Nah, if it's Conte, I'm going on loan somewhere.
I'm telling you that now.
Ancelotti.
Bond that weave merchant. I don't want him anywhere near us.
We're being Italian though.
Why?
If Ancelotti came, I wouldn't be too mad at it. I'd pay my £200 to have happily.
No, I don't want the eyebrow tax, man.
Who's this?
Ancelotti.
Nah,
Bro, Ancelotti sits there when the team's doing a madness, then he just flicks his eyebrow up.
Ancelotti's the next Brazil manager. What are you on about, man?
Yeah,
No, because he worked with a board member from PSG, Blanc.
He
So that's
is
where
the
there's
next
the link.
Brazil manager.
Yeah, he is
I'm
actually.
telling you, he signed already.
I'll be looking at Nagelsmann actually. If he was to get sacked.
Nah, I don't think I want Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann.
I'd rather have
if
Nagelsmann.
Baldy gets sacked, that
Here's
is.
a bet, yeah. If Ten Hag goes, guess who's going to go to United? The Zerbi, bruv.
De Zerbi hype. I can't lie. He's
All right.
Leo,
I hope not.
we only got a couple minutes left. Leo, run us through your kit of the week.
Yeah, so I went for a very nostalgic kit from the French league. It's the Olympic Lyonnais kit from 95-96. This team won absolutely bugger all. There's no named players that could actually shout and say, oh, they were amazing, but the kit alone has just been rebrought out from Adidas perspective, and it's a very eye-catching kit. And I thought, you know what? They're bottom of the league as well in the French league at the moment, which is sad times. The fact that they've won it a few seasons ago. But yeah, the kit is just a really nice kit. So I just went with that. And that's why I chose it. Honestly, I just thought it looked nice.
It's quite interesting that you've got two sponsors as well.
That one, the one, I don't know what the differences are. Yeah, the iOS Day one is, it's mad, isn't it?
Was Anelka playing for him back then?
Yeah. 10 years before he went to Bolton, innit? That's in 2006. It was a Bolton Wanderers, bro. But Coutinho was following him at Man City because he knew already he was going there, bro. So it was all good, didn't
it? Vibes, who's your crackhead?
Hey, Italian.
Leo, I did pick him just because he's Italian. You saw what he did.
Spell his fucking name wrong, by the way. It's double M there, yeah.
I mean, listen, Ramos was a good. I don't know if he's lost him or Ramos, but he was a good contender. He asked for the referee. Ramos did a foul, yeah. He said to the referee, "Go look at VAR, yeah." So referee looked at it, decided, yes, second yellow, so he sent him off.
Did you not see that? But Donnarumma's red card was.
Yeah, bro. When I seen that clip, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't.
Has anyone ever seen that that goalkeeper called Battiston? He come out, he literally knocked out a player with that kind of. Yeah. And that was literally to that point. I was like, what the hell are you doing? You're having a mayor at the moment in everything you're doing, from Italian national team to PSG. And but my dad made me laugh because, you know why he done that? I said, why? Because he's coming up to Christmas. He wanted 4 days off. I was like, that's fucking true. I'm telling you, man got sent off on purpose so he can go to Italy for Christmas, mate. Yeah, that's thinking logically, bro. But yeah, honestly, is a mental thing to do, man, especially in a game like that. So, yeah.
Oh, straight red, fair enough.
Straight red, bruv. We come out, I think he was Bruce Lee, bruv.
He's trying to plead his case.
Huh?
He's trying to plead his case as well.
I didn't mean to hit his face. I'm 6'5". I was like, bro, shut up. Is he your size 95 foot in his eye? He's like,
Mbappe had to push him off, innit? He wouldn't even.
Oh man,
wow,
crazy. Anyway, big up everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Obviously, continue to keep the notification bell on. Obviously, when KG goes live, I don't know what he's got coming up.
Can I just say one thing? Your difference is when Tariq's not online, yeah, man. We are to the point, bruv. We're literally under an hour. And we're just
we don't spend 50 minutes talking about XG and expected this.
100%. But yeah, obviously, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Big up to Joe Blackman and Coutinho. Coutinho, listen.
Thanks for having me on.
It's
hello, bro.
Gender's accurate again. Like, this is what happens where we've just found out you're not a City fan, but it's all good.
Welcome to the panel.
literally. So yeah, now big up everyone. Brush. I would say get well soon, but one brush on all platforms. And
yeah, I agree with that course. Yeah.
He's proper clicking the shit out of the mask tonight. We've missed that. Oh, mate.